Where does the phrase "there's nothing new under the sun" come from?
It's actually a biblical phrase. It comes from the book of Ecclesiastes, and you find it repeated again and again. And if you know the book of Ecclesiastes, what it's about is it basically kind of walks through all the reasons why people live and how we measure success. It's money, it's fame, it's power, it's all these things. And Ecclesiastes comes along and it says, there's nothing new under the sun. We've had wealthy people before, they died and left it all behind. We've had powerful people before, they died, and their kingdom was squandered by people who came after. Everything they lived for was brought to ruin, and there's nothing new under the sun. It's just this cycle of vanity that keeps getting swallowed up by the grave. And how does that get answered in the New Testament is that Christ comes into the world, and this cycle of life and death that keeps everything rendered meaningless. Christ comes and stomps on the head of the serpent. He puts an end to the grave. He defeats death for us. And then he says, hear this, instead of there being nothing new under the sun, what does he say after his resurrection? Behold, I make all things new, which means that cycle of vanity that keeps ending everything at the grave is broken. And now everything you live for today has eternal meaning. It's not rendered meaningless anymore.